Alright, folks, we...
Oh, God! Oh, on the table, the chair!
Alright, folks, we are kicking this off right now. I am Chris Baralik. This is the Mistakes Were Made Dinocast. And, well, here we are with just some classic Star Fox at this point in time. Keeping it simple, going back and just streaming off a Super Nintendo Mini Classic. Yeah, let's see, previous stream, I was streaming Final Fantasy 3/6. I was entirely stuck, and it made for intensely boring viewing, as well as wasn't terribly much fun to play either. Not much I can do about that. I gotta stop my camera from honing in on my face and targeting my face every time I move my face. So, yeah. Kind of figured you deserve better. So let's just get some Star Fox underway and see what's viable. Yeah, I should not be wasting my giant Nova bombs like, immediately. At the beginning of 3D rendering, there's Star Fox. Yeah. Pure 90s goodness. Who's gonna argue? Blow that up. Alright. Those poor robots. All they want to do is carry a giant beam back and forth. I was doing better at this yesterday when I did not have any kind of audience. So, anyway, it's been 5 months since I've really had a chance to stream. Quite bits happened, mostly good. Long story short, Maryland is back in session. I've been able to rebuild my streaming booth, the purple lit critter in Bakia. And things are going alright. Let's see, the new semester has begun. Taking a couple classes with mighty Nate Stevens here at the University of Maryland, College Park. An Unreal Engine 5 course, which is going to destroy my brain. There we go. Alright, that was bad. Okay, that was good. And an entire video game news show production class, also led by the mighty Nate Stevens. Let's see. The news show is interesting. The inaugural one took place last semester. They got out 5 good shows. They really had fun with it. Okay, I should not have wasted yet another bomb. Watch your aim, Fox. So yeah, Unreal Engine 5 is going to eat my brain. I accept this. I accept the fact that my first degree was in English, with journalism and creative writing minors. I accept the fact that I am probably not the greatest programmer that ever lived, and in fact, my thought process is probably Holden Caulfield meets artisanal trucker crank. There we go. Alright. That is how one uses the no bomb thing. There. Alright, take laser. There we go! First boss down. That's how it should be. But as moderately terrifying as as it all is. It's like, oh dear God, Unreal Engine 5. Despite the fact there are a billion menus and options and another billion sub-menus and options, there's just this amazing amount of potential ahead in terms of what can be done and what can be futzed around with. And I'm eager to learn, So, apparently, alright, heading through the asteroid field.
Good luck.
So apparently, a number of comp sci majors wanted to take this class. This is the first time Unreal Engine 5 has been offered as a course here at UMD, and at least a couple CS people were like, can we get seats in it? Jeez, we gotta stop colliding with things. Get lost, you fiend. So, unfortunately, I think Nate only had so large a classroom and had to turn them away, which is interesting. I want to see what can be done with it. Classmates are nice. The setup is good. I am going to surrender my frontal lobe to this thing. It's Unreal. It's Unreal Engine. And if you get really good with this thing, just the sky's the limit. And for the most part, it's free up until you start making a little bit of money from it. Then Epic is kind of like, hey, can we take a small percentage? Which is only fair. They create the tool and they put this amazing amount of work into it. Pure Star Fox goodness. Yeah, I was entirely stuck on the last stream of Final Fantasy 3/Final Fantasy 6. I was stuck in the town of South Figaro with no freaking idea as to how to get out. And that is not fun to watch. I was there, I was flustered, I was frustrated, just not cool, not fun. And if you're taking any time at all to take a gander at my mug and watch me play video games and stream, you deserve something good. So, oh boy, this is going very badly. It's moving very badly. The RGB. Alright. So, that being said, yeah. I want to get back to Final Fantasy when I'm at a much better point, where I know what I'm doing, and where an incredibly enjoyable game can be enjoyed. The way it's meant to be, as opposed to I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, and I'm being blocked by people who want me to wear either a merchant outfit or not a merchant outfit, or an Imperial Soldier outfit, which I'm now wearing. That doesn't seem to be working, so... Oy. That was bad. Oh, please work. Yeah! Much better. Oh, nor be the destruction. But yeah, so it's been roughly 5 months since I've last streamed. Just rebuilt the old streaming booth here at Maryland College Park, the Maryland College of Journalism. Yeah, all right, that's how you do it. I'd like to say I'm somewhat getting the hang of this, but I could be wrong. let's see. They brought in new computers. I was hoping to get up and running last week, but everything had to be reconfigured. Right now, using an Alienware with a GPU the size of my femur, which, as Nate keeps pointing out, is the way to do it. Nate used to be a die-hard Mac dude, and unfortunately, I think against the Space Armada. I think somewhere along the way, his heart got broke. The Andros Space Armada. Whew. All right. A basset hound is telling me what to do.
Good luck.
I was able to snag an M2 in my studio for the holiday. I'm incredibly grateful for that. But Nate sort of pointed out that just having the Apple M chips. His argument was that essentially the M chips were great for laptops, but not for an absolutely dedicated tower slash workstation. And he might be right, he might not. I personally think Apple's done an outstanding job with the M series. You know, none of them have really been anything to sneeze at. You know, the M1 came out, it was great. The M2, the M3, they haven't been radical improvements, you know, in terms of overall speed. It's not like, oh, the M2 is, 5,000 times faster, or double or triple the clock speed, you know. But I think with every iteration, they get more efficient in their architecture. The cores are interesting. They add more CPU and GPU cores to it. They're able to pack more and more transistors on with each generation, and I think there's something very good there. The NVIDIA cards are absolutely nothing to sneeze at either. Oh, jeez. There, thank you for being blown up. But he's sort of the opinion that, if you're doing serious work in Unreal Engine, you really have to set aside, a good Windows workstation for it, build that workstation up, and, keep your files local, just kind of go about it in a more dedicated way. You can take a cloud approach to it, or not. Yeah. Soda. Either did something very right or entirely wrong. Star Fox. Do I agree with Nate? No, not entirely. That's bad. I think the M2, on my desktop is pretty impressive. It's handled everything I can throw at it. It does a faster job of video editing. So I'm not going to go sneezing at it. But granted, you know, when you have a GPU the size of your femur, and it's the latest, greatest, coolest thing, and a Windows PC, you feel pretty good about that. And dedicated system makes it, really helps. Of course, Nate points out the cost of Apple's hardware, and there's that too. Here we go. That's how you do it. So we get an hang of this. So, what else? Just, was in a minor traffic accident on Sunday. Definitely not a good thing. Fortunately, no one was hurt, everyone was fine. I screwed up on the lane change. No one was happy. Bounce. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, well, let's see if I can continue from there.
Let's go.
Sector X. You gotta love that. Yeah, I took the lion's share of the damage, and my car's at the shop now, so that was definitely fun. The only major issue there was the other party didn't want to readily hand over their insurance, contacted insurance info. And then that party's aunt showed up and showed, it was basically like a TED Talk as to the future of screaming in the middle of the street about things. Got through it. Not pleasant, not happy, but, it's one of those things where it's like, alright, I made this mistake, and I have insurance, no one was hurt, no major damage, so you gotta look at it that way. Do we get soaked on the deductible? Yeah, of course you do. There you go. But still, in the long run, got my friends to the Pathfinder game that we were playing. We were able to resurrect a character, our amazing bard Boswell, and we were able to bring him back to life. That was good. Now we are once again fighting through an undersea kingdom, which is definitely turning out to be a fun adventure. Dave is DMing, he's creating a great story. Sorry about shooting you, Slippy. But yeah, played our hearts out on Sunday. There were snacks, good story. Kind of felt like one of those maintenance games. The last game we played, just Dave threw dozens of things at us, and we did well, but our bard Boswell got entirely overwhelmed. Yes. Ship power. It went really well, and just awesome to see friends. We're playing the Star Wars RPG on Sunday, which will be awesome and dorky, and awesome and dorky. Eugene Wong, super nice guy. He runs some outstanding game. Okay, alright. This is super bad. If you ever thought Star Fox was easy. Yeesh. This is off to a very, very, very bad start. Yes, but this is the kind of thing the U.S. Space Force goes up against every day. Bravely guard America's satellites. Go. Alright, what we got? Whoa, mama! Marginally know how to fight this thing. That's apparently not how I do it. This is definitely one of those games that kind of lures you in. It's like, oh my god, this is... level 1 was so easy. Well, oh, yeesh. I think I was entirely wrong about this. Did not grow up on the Super Nintendo. I grew up on the Nintendo Classic, and the Super Nintendo came out. It was about high school for me, and my parents were like, he doesn't need it. So, no great argument there. And next major console purchase was the original Nintendo 64 when I started college. It's like, yeah, this is awesome. And as for Ocarina of Time, that was basically like hooking it straight into my veins. Alright. Let's look at the side. Sheesh. Alright. Now I have a better idea as to what not to do. And the giant monkey space emperor will destroy the galaxy. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I am gonna try a different way around it. See what we get this time.
Good luck.
I should have a much better idea of what I'm doing. At least a little bit. Yeah, take that, Senor Robot. Alright, that was inadvertently good. New semester should be good. Yes, we also finished the podcast course back in December. Got an extremely good story out of it. We can't really say anything right now. Sometimes you say, just save your rabbity friend. Okay, that was better. I really brought that on myself. I'm just gonna say that. That was horrible. Oh my god. Why do bad things happen to good people? Well, sometimes good people can be a tad idiotic. Just because you can shoot everything in a 90s retro video game doesn't mean you should. Sometimes helps do good things. Alright, I really took that one square in the face. Bounced off that one. Yeah. Space slugs. Yeah, this is where I screwed up deeply last time, so let's see. One thing you gotta love about this game is just, this is from the era where bosses were totally bosses. There was this dramatic entrance, and it's like, oh, okay, dear lord, this thing is ginormous. So that affects things. Good. Like a vault. Sometimes you play a game and you love the game, but the game is just trying to rock you. The game is going to take your lunch money, and you are going to thank him for it, and you are going to tell the game it looks good today. Is what I believe is happening at this moment in time. Shivering is good. I gotta figure out what I'm going to stream here. Right now, I feel like I'm working on like 7 games at once, which is not unusual for a gamer, but I want to give you something interesting. So, something good. This is monstrously bad. shield rail. You know, whenever your friends are like, oh, well, that game's really hard, and you never believe them, but then they like throw Elden Ring at you, and it's like, alright. You have made an entirely valid point. Sometimes I feel like that's what you get. Good. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, that is no longer difficult. Have you tried shooting the blinky thing? Bad. There we go. Yes. You never quite get your mad 12-year-old skills back as you age. I'll put it that way. Oh, God. Alright, so what's coming up? On the SnarkFish front. We got Katsukon just around the corner. We've got several new designs. I'm really proud of them. We have our triple overpopulation solved design. We have our perfectly sane cat person design, which we'd had requests for a couple of years, and we wanted to meet those requests. And we've got sort of a parody of John Carpenter's The Thing with our best in show design. The mighty Max Avery, who wrote the new Dune book, Dune, a masterpiece in disarray, about the 1984 David Lynch Dune movie, which has been getting phenomenal reviews. It's doing good. I could not be prouder of my man, which sounds awkward. I'm proud of Max. You know, he did great. You know, he knows his stuff. He knows his Dune. He knows his movie lore, his trivia. And then my head kicked in. This level before, and it shows. That was really, really, really bad. Okay. Yeah. That was harder than I expected. So it's doing well. It's been picked up and lauded by some amazing places. The readers love it. People are picking it up. I didn't know what to expect. I sort of... I think it was just the right book at the right time. Let's see. I'm gonna try going down this way. You know what? Why punish myself? Alright, head back to the level 1 route, see what's what. No, he did an amazing amount of research, and I'm definitely happy for him. So, anyway, Katsukon is coming up. It will be us at the SnarkFish table and thousands of anime nerds. We are definitely looking forward to it. Let's see. Our last convention was New York Comic Con. one of the best conventions we've ever had. Just it went phenomenally well. Great to see my Aunt Marty up there, up in New York. So we're debuting 3 new t-shirt designs, selling dice, gaming goods, some sort of wonderful whatnot, and you know, we will dispense with the free terrible life and relationship advice. So anyway, we're essentially kind of looking at a 4-month not lapse, but you know, just there is an off season in terms of conventions, and you know, I guess I'm a tiny bit nervous since our last convention was back in October. You know, so it's like 4 months. But I am definitely looking forward to what's ahead. You know, it'll be right after Valentine's Day, and I'm hoping for the best on it. I think we've got some great stuff. You know, just the Gaylord's an absolutely beautiful hotel. I'm not gonna lie, I was a tad bummed we got waitlisted for MagFest again. I'm not quite sure how to clear that hurdle and get fully accepted on the application. You know, we sold there in 2021 and 2022 and 2023, and we got in sort of at the last minute off the wait list, and we were ready and prepared and ready to go. We will have a van fully loaded and waiting. And then they told us, you know, we pulled everyone we could off the wait list. Unfortunately, there weren't enough slots for you. And that's a little heartbreaking. You know, it's bound to happen. You know, I don't know if there is a straight answer on it as to, you know, how do we clear the final hurdle? How do we get through? I wish I knew. But in the meantime, you know, sometimes that's just one of the things. Those things where you can drive yourselves absolutely crazy. Oh, you know, what did they have that I don't have? You know, if they done more sit-ups. But within that, you know, just try to offer some cool new designs. You know, we'll work the events that are available to us. Or that's how we murder those pot things. It is retirement. We're the Danny Glover of space pods. And you do the best you can. You know, you can say, oh, you know, whoever won Miss America, that person is totally beautiful, and they've never lost anything in their lives. No, I mean, you win some, you lose some. That's life. You know, is it going to stop us from trying next year? Definitely not. They run an amazing show, and it's a little heartbreaking not to be part of it. But, you know, gonna see what can be done with it. Asteroid field. Destroy their rock crusher. Alright, we'll do that. feel bummed for a couple nights? Yeah, of course I did. Those are the breaks, and you're a vendor, you don't always get the stuff you want. I think we can do something absolutely awesome with CatsCon. Normally 3 weeks after that, we got Awesome Con over at the DC Convention Center, and we're going to try to do everything we can with that. So, that's where things stand. So yeah, Dune Part 2 is coming out in March. I'm going to do everything in my power to catch it opening day with friends. Let's put it this way. Stuart loves himself some Dune. Like to an irrational degree. So I want to pull together some nerds and just have fun with it. What else? In other news, if you ever get a chance, and you're a fan of the old school stuff, the 4K cuts of Star Wars New Hope, well, the original trilogy at this point, let's see, 4K 77, which is 4K 77, which is New Hope, 4K 80, which is Empire Strikes Back, and 4K 83, which is Return of the Jedi. You can find them online. Hopefully, please own the original versions and keep it on the legal side. At least the DVD releases. But they look absolutely beautiful. They look and sound terrific. It is your freaking childhood, back on the big screen, or at least that version of it. It's totally amazing. When Lucas put out the special effects and special editions and change some of the storylines, of course nerds are going to go bananas about it. But that's just because nerds care about something they love and what you need. But they look and sound unbelievable if you can get your hands on it. It's worth throwing a watch party. Get yourselves together, some drinks, some snacks, some food. It's just absolutely wonderful. Let's see. Myself and my Star Wars Tabletop RPG group, we are tangentially putting together plans for a watch party later this year. See what we can do with it. And I think if you're a parent, if you're a geek parent, it is important. As nifty as special effects are and CGI and granted this is coming from a person who's psyched about his upcoming Unreal Engine course, there is something that's absolutely amazing in seeing practical effects at their very best. John Carpenter's The Thing absolutely pushed what could be done with practical effects and makeup How did this get harder? That's my question. And I think that is sort of an important lesson there. you can't just entirely rely on the computer itself. There's passion and creativity and people figuring out how to get practical effect to work, or even outside the realm of sci-fi. The original Dark Crystal. How can we do this thing with puppets? How far can you push a practical idea? This is how I let down my amphibian friend. I'm going to call this my last game. I do have to scoot out today, help my neighbors across the street with some tech stuff. Their wireless system is being flaky out, so we can be done with that. Otherwise, just kind of bringing it up to speed. My neighbors, and I'm the neighbor who's across the street from them. So. There we go. All right. Got him. Yes! Alright. That works. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna keep going a little longer until I croak. Which probably won't be terribly long from now. The Andros Space Armada. Alright, there you go. There you have it. Let's see if I can do anything with this. Thank you. opposed to the Andros Space Armada, as opposed to the Rick Space Armada. It's just funky and sexy. Stop shooting things at me. This time I saved you. Soon and just let me know what's going on in your end. What? Come. Let's see. There is definitely a part of me that's tempted to play some Star Wars stuff, some kind of X-Men and all that kind of thing. And I'm gonna see what I can put together with that. So we'll go for retro and goofing and cool. Just trying to find it. There we go. Much better. Alright, save my rabbity friend. Really wasn't good. Yeah, this is a reminiscent of the original SnarkFish game. Beams and just have to it's exactly right to blow up the Death Star time and time and time again. But you know what? They knew what their audience wanted. That audience, I can't talk. That audience severely wanted to shoot TIE fighters and blow up the Death Star. I don't know if there was a greater political ideology to it, but that's what it was. It was done in wireframe. It was a thing of beauty. Oof. Okay. In the future, I avoid those. So here I am sort of wondering about something. Grammar being what it is. I keep hearing people say in future, and normally I'll just say right in the future. But I finished watching Guns N' Navarone on Netflix today, and Gregory Peck said in future to one of his cast members, and who cannot respect Gregory Peck? When Atticus Finch is fighting the Nazis and says that, I mean, who are you to deny? So I'm kind of wondering as to which is more grammatically correct at this point. Let them close good. The Statue of Liberty is kaput. Okay, it's shooting things at me. It does not like me. Okay, that was better. And some balance. Try to get to a little better on the shield. Okay. When in doubt, just continuously shoot ahead with lasers. That seems to work. This is as far as I got last time. Let's see what we can do in terms of this and not getting fried. Okay, I am going to throw every silly thing I have at you. Did that work? I think that worked. Yes! Oh, you poorly rendered thing. I've blown you up. I'm a good person. Oh, feel the victory. Alright, so that's how you do it. You know what? I'm gonna leave this on a high note. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Mistakes Were Made Dinocast. I've been Chris Barlick. Just thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Be excellent to each other. And you know, I'll be streaming again on Thursday. So calling that it. And have a great day. Great day. Great night. Just have a good time wherever you are. And thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.